But first, filming instead of helping. Disturbing new details from a Good Samaritan who saved a little girl from a raging river.
And that's where we start tonight. 4 days later, and a Sacramento family still looking for closure after a father swept away in the South Yuba River, his daughter rescued by a Good Samaritan. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Tony Lopez.
I'm Adrienne Moore. CBS 13's Anna Giles is along the Yuba River for us tonight with more on the man's wife and daughter who are still desperate, waiting for answers.
Alvarez's family have been doing their own searches. Rescue crews aren't able to do much because of how high the water is and how fast it's moving. Alvarez's wife plans to spend today, her birthday, here by the water where he was last seen.
Alex Alvarez had a huge heart, working 2 jobs to support his family and mother-in-law with cancer. Above all, his wife says he was a great father to their kids.
It's hard to think that little girl lost her dad and she's going to be forever traumatized and probably blame herself, and it's not her fault.
Stephen Ellison was the first person to take action when Alex Alvarez and his 12-year-old daughter slipped into the South Yuba River Sunday. Ellison said it took 20 minutes for rescuers to come, the little girl in the water the entire time.
I just started talking to her and telling her help was on the way. My wife called 911, they're coming, and she said, please don't let me die.
Ellison says he was prepared to go into the water after her when it seemed no one else would.
Everybody just grabbed their phones and, would rather videotape this. Like, how do you videotape a little girl going to drown down a river, and no one reacted?
Once a rescuer arrived, Ellison was the one to pull him and the little girl back to safety with a rope.
The little girl, her face is so burned into my head that I feel like she's familiar, and I've known her her whole life.
Ellison wishes he was able to save her father, too.